we're all feeling really great, really excited. I mean, going into the season, we got really high expectations for ourselves, goals winning the conference, so I think we're all just really excited and pumped for now Friday, which is our first game.
We had the first good 2 weeks of practice, got our feet underneath us. It's cold out, but we've been dealing with the weather as we usually do in February, and we're ready for our first couple of games. We got a good test tomorrow, and we're going to be ready to roll.
We're trying to focus on hitting the ground running. Like I said, we don't really have that excuse of not having experience. Having pretty much a brand new team. We all have a year under our belt. We all know what a game is like and what it takes to win a game.
How much impact our young guys are having has really impressed me. Both, guys that are playing big minutes in games and just working hard in practice. I haven't seen a group of young guys that push the older guys to be better quite like this group. There's a lot of old guys with a lot of leadership, and then the young guys are really the ones that are sort of pushing us to be young and get out there and work as much as possible.
On the offensive end, we're just working on building chemistry, building better chemistry as a unit, moving the ball quicker, getting a feel for what we like to do as a unit, what our strengths are, what our weaknesses are, and just kind of how we can build together as a unit and be the best offense possible.
I believe that the defense is going to be ultimately, what makes or breaks this team. We return a lot of key pieces to our defense. I think the big keys for us is just trusting one another, holding spots when guys try to switch, and just trusting that we're going to be able to defend those one-on-one matchups and slide to support, recover, talk through rotations.
I think we really just have to do the little things right. I think we're all great lacrosse players, and we just got to take it simple. Don't overcomplicate things and make the simple passes, make the simple plays on defense. I think we're going to be a great lacrosse team this year and win a lot of games.
Just play together, play as a team, just hold each other accountable, trust each other. Play for not only just, your school, but play for the guy next to you,
We have so much talent top to bottom. We're as strong as our weakest link, and thankfully we have some pretty strong links in our chain. And iron sharpens iron, and ultimately every day we just have to show up, put our best foot forward, and that's just putting your ego aside and being willing to be a part of this team and just grind each and every day.
We lost a talented group of seniors, but at the same time we are returning a very talented sophomore class that had a great freshman year. I think compared with all the returners that we have on this roster, we're going to make some noise this year.
I think the overall goal obviously is to win the conference, but I think it's just to take the season one game at a time, focus on one game at a time. But obviously the overall goal is to win a conference, and we want to shock some people, turn some heads, and make a name for ourselves in the D3 lacrosse world.